Hey, welcome to race 4. So today I'm not racing, I am in the DS car, the support car. So I'm going to be talking to the team guys as they're going, but I'll take you through the race as we go. I don't even hear it, but they're on Discord, so I'll be hearing them, but so I'm just listening to what's going on there. Yeah, so I'll be talking to them as we go, as we race. And we'll see how we go. I think this is the first time I've done this by and streaming too, so hopefully we'll be okay. Alright, so at Richmond, Libby Hill After Party, which is an event-only course, 31 kilometres, it's a very flat course, 108 metres, no lead-in. It's 5 laps, but it's 5 laps of the fan flats, so that's that first part that you might be familiar with. Difficulty 2 out of 5. Okay, so we've got a few point segments. We've got 5 of the Monument Avenue sprint forward for fastest through segment and first cross the line. The Broad Street sprint, which is only 1. Libby Hill climb, which is the end of the race, which is 1. And then we've got finishing points as well. So for this race, we've got power-ups. We've got the aero, draft boost, and undraftable, which basically stops drafting from occurring for the riders around you. I think it's about a 2.5 meter gap group, so that could come into play. Ladder wise, we are sitting at, or the Buccaneers are sitting at 7th, just ahead of the Bandits. The Bandits had an awesome race last week and really managed to climb a couple of spots. Bruisers are sitting down there just waiting to attack as well, so this is going to be a pretty interesting race. Okay, so I'm in E-Pen. We've got 5 minutes to go. So E-Pen's really just like the team car DS. So that should allow me to fan view the other riders, so the guys in our team. So I'm just going to have a chat with them. Yeah, so this is going to be an interesting one, boys. It's as we know, it's going to be those 5 laps of the fan flats with the sprints. And then it's down to Broadway and then the Libby Hill climb. So, yeah, look, the big trick here is going to be to try and sit with the groups where you can. And if you want to have a crack at the sprints, then let's have at it. But of course, we don't want to blow up and drop too far back off those sprints. And look, the other thing is, if it's, depending on how you go, a lot of them are going to have a crack at the first 1 or 2. So maybe sit in the group as the first 2 laps, and then, you know, when the heat dies down a little bit, you can always look for an opportunity then. That spreadsheet that's sent around, is it the uranium reactor? No, sorry, uranium nuclear.
Yeah, I think people will go for that. So I'm on it there, so I'm just trying not to get dropped on the sprints quite as much.
Oh, look, I mean, I don't think it's going to be much of a difference anyway. I think either the Tron bike or a fast aero setup is going to be pretty good. Just no mountain bikes. So keep the power on about 80% through the sprints just to stay with the grip where you can. Yeah, so we've got 6 riders in this team. We've got Dom, Nigel, Pat, Aaron, Brad and Sammy for today's race. Let's see if yeah, so we've got our Tina HDR there, which is quite a lot. So we've got 5 teams in B grade. So the Ballers, Bruisers, Buccaneers, Bandits, and the Beers. So a fair bit of depth. As I said, this is the first time I've actually been in the DS car, so in theory I should be able to see the other riders as they start, and then I should be able to fan view them as we go and watch what happens. There we go, 18 seconds. All right, boys, good luck. Here we go. Let's see if this works. Maybe not. Yeah, so I'm only seeing just me in there. Hang on 1 second, we'll see if we can't. I'm looking for other lifters. Alright, Sammy, fan view. There we go. Right. Okay, so let's just change the views a little bit, shall we? Let's just zoom out. There we go. Alright, we'll see Aaron there. Who's at the front? Gotta scoot a little bit. So I'm just skipping up the list of riders. Ah, Daniel's at the front. There's Dom. Let's see if we can get on a Dom there. There's Dom. Okay. Let's change cameras as well, shall we? That's better. Okay. First sprint's less than a K away, guys. Try and sit mid-pack or towards the back if you can. Really use that draft to come through.
Small guys start before you get to the youth. wind up speed a bit, so you don't get.
Yep, for those that aren't going to sprint, contest a sprint, make sure you maintain at least at 80% of a sprint to keep up. Team support, there you go. So this is the first sprint segment that we're going to hit. We'll hit this 5 times. And as the riders turn around this U-bend here, this U-turn, you'll see them start. There we go. A few burritos have been dropped. There's a few draftables. Alright, go, go, go if you're going. Dom's at 8.4, 8.5. Nice work, guys. Alright, they're going to slow down the front pack, so don't stress. Get back on if you can. Now that's one of the problems with Zwift as well. It's the fan view side of it is really difficult. Like I can't sort of look at my list and say, okay, now I want to watch this particular person. What was that? What happened? So Dom's back on. Good work, Dom. Alright, make sure you get some water on this back section. There's a slight downhill coming around that left-hand corner, so you get a chance for a bit of recovery. Yeah, so you can see from the map there, we'll hit the left-hand corner. I think one of our riders has had a technical issue. And that's what happens though sometimes. That's alright. Alright, so who else we got in the front there? We've got Yoza, who's looking good. He's another C-grade step up, like myself. Just trying to see who else we got there. There's Yoza. It's, because they move around, it's really hard to nail a particular rider. And it's the second group. I thought he's in there. Oh, so it must be Neil. What else we got there? Yeah. It's one who Phil jumped in for. Alright, so yep. Daniel's with him. Let's scoot back up to the front group if we can. Okay, there's Yoza. 300 watts, 160 beats per minute. Yeah, putting the hard yards in. Well done, mate. Right, who else can I find there? Is there a Buccaneers? There's Dom. Alright, there's Aaron. Where's Aaron? There's Brad. Okay, so Brad's had a problem. Yeah, that's frustrating. Right, well. There's Aaron. Alright guys, remember where you can try and sit towards the third part of the pack and try and use that draft as much as possible. There's John Emerson on the front there. Jump back and check out the other groups, see where they're at. And as a sea rider being in beat, this season's been incredibly difficult. Like it's just a different level. For first cross line points. Alright guys, kick it now. $200 meters, push, push, push. Nice work, Aaron. That was good. Well done. Big effort. So I was looking at the line view for Zook Power. Looked over the front there. Gonna list Aaron's still on the front pack there. Aaron, who else we got? Aaron the attacker, yours is there. Good work, mate. Where's Dom? Dom's at the front there too. Well done. Alright guys, where you can, just try and recover. Sit back in the pack, get some water. So Aaron and Brad, Dom are in the front pack, the front group. Who's that? Where are you at the moment, Brad? Which
I'm in front, but I'm a million.
Hang on, let me find you, mate.
Just in front of the front room.
Oh, okay, you've had it. Yeah, you had the technical issue.
Feel alright?
Well, if you want to jump in the front as they come past you, then go for points. So I'm just listening to Brady's. Just skipping through the groups here, trying to look for. There's Brad there. All right, Brad, they're almost on you. They're sitting at about 250, 260 watts. Yeah, 10 meters behind now. Good work, Brad. All right, so he's had a technical issue, and they've just caught the left him, so he won't be able to fight for fastest first across the line, but he'll be able to fight for fastest through segments. Now, how far behind is the second group? 30 seconds. All right, so we've got Nige, Sammy, and Phil. They're about 30 seconds behind the main group. Yeah, 2:30. Actually, it looks like Phil and Nigel have dropped back to the third group. Yeah. All right, Brad, if you want points, mate, I think this might be the one for you. So fastest through, so if you drift towards the back and then try and use that draft of the group ahead of you to bring you through. So he's drifting back there. All right, Brad, put it down now, mate. Go. Push, 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 push. 300 meters left. Keep pushing. 200. Awesome. Good work. Dom and Brad both setting PRs on that one, on the sprint. Well done. Alright, keep the power on a little bit, boys, until you can get that front grip back again. See if we can drop back and here we go. Alright, so we've got Sammy. Here we go, watching Sammy. We've got... Yeah, so Phil's dropped back into... Nigel's dropped back in that third group. Down with there. The others still fighting, hang on. It's good pacing, Sammy. You're looking good, mate. Just work that group you're in. Alright, I'm going to jump back up to the front. There we go. Alright, so we're watching Pat. Pistol Pat. Stupid. That's correct, yes. Well, if anyone's got legs for it, this next sprint's also one to pick up. Other races are going to be mindful of the extra length now going in Broadway and up to Libby Hill, so they're probably not going to fight for it. So if you've got an arrow, you want to drop it just as you're passing the green marker. If you've got a draft boost, drop it just as you're going around the U-turn. Alright, Pat, bring it back a little bit, mate. Try and get back more towards the mid-pack. Let the other teams do the work for us. Good work, Aaron. Now, of course, I can't see what power up they've got either. Just a few things about the DS side of things in Zwift that just make it difficult. Look at the power's really coming down, isn't it? It's down to 40Ks. Everyone's sort of trying to be at the front but not on the front. Alright Brad, if you're up for the same thing again, mate, this is good for you too. Where's Pat? They're all lit up. Go Pat, do it. Dig, dig, dig. Awesome effort. Good work. Big efforts. Well done, boys. Really strings the group out in the sprints. Now I've got one more lap of the fan flat, so depending on how you're feeling, I think just sit in on this one. About 5 or 6 riders got dropped in that last sprint. Yeah, that front group's whittled down a bit. There's about 34 riders there now. good finishing points. There's a few aero boys there, so look for them, try and stick behind them if you can. Get some water down if you can, guys. What else we got? Skip through the different riders and hats. Did we cruises? There's Dom. Geez, I just missed Brad. There's Brad. Oh no. God, as soon as you see them, they look away again. Saw Aaron there as well. We've got good support in the front group, guys. We've got a bunch of AHDR riders. We've got 4 of our team. Roger that. Good position, Pat. You too, Dom. Good work, crew. We're all still in the front group, which is good. Alright, that's it for the fan flats. Right, let's tuck in, sit in, get some water, try and recover a little bit here. We've got about 5.5 k's to go. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's been a solid effort so far. You guys. One second, I'll find out. We'll hold on to that one then. The Broad Street Sprint, which is at the 27.3 mark, 27.3 kilometers. So we've got one more sprint, one more banner to go through, and we should pick up power-ups through there. Just dropped a ZRL rider just there. Alright guys, get back on the front there. You're going to start to pull away now. Good work, Dom. Well done, Aaron. You're looking good too. Yep. Super tuck if you can. You've got a little step here, and there's another downhill section after this. Alright, flattens out now. We're looking good. We've still got Aaron, Dom and Pat still in the front group here, so some promising results. So I'm going to head into the rollers through the tunnel, a little like the pass. Some of the numbers. Aaron, 3.4 watts per kilo. So I'm seeing at 3.3. Hat big at 3.6. Alright, so Libby Hill's only 600 meters, 6% average. So it's going to be a solid 40-second effort. Got some distances. 31. So less than a K to go. Hold the Libby Hill climb. I've got some flyers at the front, guys. Nice work, Aaron. Sit in if you can. Alright, if you've got anything left in the tank, there's now the time to dump it. Two hairpins left. push, push, push here, guys. That's it, Aaron. It's all yours, mate. You've got him. You've got them both. Bloody well done, boys. Bloody well done. Alright, can I skip back at all? That was a monster effort, boys. That was monster. Yep, bloody well done. Yep, yep, he picked up fourth.
Happy to know I've got 6 Ks to go.
Enjoy the view, I guess. Yeah, I'm not surprised. There's this Sammy Boyle gasket. Trying to get some updates on some results here. Nothing through yet. So, did I see it back in here there? Let's go back and look. Put up this guy. There's Pat. Where'd you go, Pat? Where'd you go? Alright, so we're just waiting for some refreshing to go on here. Yep, Aaron's fourth. Can we get any more? So Dom, it looks like you've locked in 12th spot. Excellent. Pat, looks like you've nailed 32nd.
Honestly, I've been feeling really bad this last few days. Just
No, mate, top effort for digging as deep as you could. Well done. Sammy. I don't know, get the Sammy tonight. Sammy up the course. So again, this is the cup coming back left. Let's see if we can. I'm sure I can find him. Sammy, oh, it is. How are you feeling, Sammy? Alright, do we get any? Just a quick refresh on the old Zwift letter. We might have hung in the seventh spot. Looks like we've hung on to second, down to 7th spot, boys. Yeah, mate, that happens. Don't worry about it. Oh. Well, I noticed that my Zwift finally got the new interface update, so it's not the first time that's happened, that's for sure. Getting an update before you do a race and all of a sudden stuff stops working. I thought, oh, that's probably going to throw the cat among the pigeons as well. No, don't worry, I think you're still in a chance with some points for the fastest through segment. Yeah, for sure. It's looking that way.
Alright, thanks guys. Thanks for nice to see you, Nathan.
Yeah, thanks for everyone's effort. Thanks for digging deep. Well done. Good work, guys. Alright, so that's it. Looks like we've preliminary results, provisional. We've managed to hang on to the 7th spot ahead of the Bandits and the Bruisers, so excellent. I think I could see that we're about, if I just hide that, I might just resize me down a little bit. Yeah, I'm shrinking. That we're 2 points ahead of the Bandits, two league points, which is good. But it looks like the Bandits and the Bruisers really dug deep as well today. So we're lucky to be hanging into 7th, I think. Anyway, if you like what you're watching, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave us a comment, and I'll catch you in the next race.